Fans, do you have what it takes to be a major league umpire? Then come and learn from some of the best at the MLB Umpire Camp. Both in the classroom and on the diamond, this is your chance to learn how the big leagues do it, no matter what level you're working at now. Don't wait. It's the chance of a lifetime. Become the best umpire you can be. Visit MLBUC.com. Fans, the RBI program is a program sponsored by Major League Baseball that provides baseball and softball playing opportunities to youth in underserved communities. RBI currently serves nearly 120,000 boys and girls in more than 200 cities worldwide. For more information on the RBI program or to find the RBI league nearest you, please visit MLB.com/RBI. Fans, theshownation.com is the only address you need for everything you want to know about MLB The Show. Keep updated with blogs.
Into the box now, Adalberto Mondesi. As he'll take a look at ball one. First time up, he went down looking. Not close. It's 2-0. One out, nobody on. Outside and low, 3-0. Waiting his turn on deck is Alex Gordon. That one's in there, 3-1.
You maybe get two pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Mazzara is there, 2 down.
The left fielder, number 4.
So 2 away here in the Kansas City third, and that'll bring up the veteran left-handed hitting outfielder Alex Gordon. Strike one to start the at-bat. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. Belted high and deep into right center. Racing back to center fielder. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
With Merrifield next to hit. Ball one to start the at-bat. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped high in the air. Moncada is there. And that's the 3rd out. 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Yasmani Grandal is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Now the 1-0. Swing hard liner to left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8, 9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you could swing the bat.
So now to the plate, Danny Mendick, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Now batter.
Into the box now, Leury Garcia. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground.
Hey, that 0-2 fast. Wasn't even close, but on hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Runner at first here, 1 man out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gordon is there, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Tim Anderson.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Swing and a miss for strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop. He's running. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And try as he might, but start of the 4th upcoming, but first Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Matt, I talked with the Kansas City manager during the inning break about the Royals' offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Jorge Soler stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. First offering on its way. Hunter Dozier will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. 1-0 pitch is a circle change. It runs outside 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now the 2-1 is laid off of for ball number 3.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on them.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
And that misses. Ball 4, and he's going to need to settle down in a hurry now because he's in a peck of trouble. And that misses ball 1.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
Relay to Encarnacion, and they turn the double play.
The batter, number 7, designated hitter, Michael Franco.
So base is empty now after the double play. And digging in is the veteran DH, Michael Franco. 1-0 the count. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
Jimenez is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So no runs in the inning despite 3 walks as they couldn't make him pay. On stepping in, Tim Anderson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other. 1 away.
The third baseman.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And now a pitch on the way. Base hit into right center. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he will make it into third with a 1-out triple.
Now back, the designated hitter, Jose Abreu.
So here's Jose Abreu. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Soler is there. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And they are on the board with the sac fly as this is now a 2-1 game. Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to. So you got to be on point with this one.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Brett Phillips will bat next. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fastball in there for a called strike. And it's 1-1. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in now for Kansas City, Adalberto Mondesi. A strikeout and a line out for him so far. 0-1 the count. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our two starters. And we've got two guys bringing some serious gas for you, as you see there. Top speeds 96 and 97. Bouncer up the middle. Anderson picks it up. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Royals go down 1-2-3. They still lead it 2-1. Welcome back to the South Side as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. It's been a struggle for them to get anything going. And he said they just seem way too anxious right now. The numbers back that up, too. They've swung at the first pitch more than 70% of the time in this game. So their focus going forward is to be a little bit more relaxed and willing to let the at-bats come to them. Matt?
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And right into the shift. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2. Nomar Mazara waits on deck. Fouled away. Liner toward right center. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now.
Boy, talking about making a pitcher work, D-Row. 8-pitch at bat finally leads off to a base hit.
I got to be honest with you. After the 7th pitch, you start to get in auto swing mode. He could have thrown the rosin bag and he would have took a hack at it. So hats off to him, not only battling for 8 pitches, but getting a result.
Into the box, Nomar Mazara. First pitch coming, here it is. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
1-1. Jimenez is off of first base. 1 run, 4 hits, 1 error thus far for the White Sox. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. He's running again. Hit back up the middle. Mondesi brings it in. There's Merrifield on to first, and they get them both. Ready now for the White Sox, Yasmani Grandal. A base hit in his first trip. Pitch on the way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Phillips is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So coming to the plate, Whit Merrifield. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Mazzara is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Jorge Soler. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The pitch. And it's 1-2.
1-2.
Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the sixth. 2-2 to Jorge Soler. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Coming to the plate now, Hunter Dozier. It was a walk in his last trip. Pops this one up. But this will land untouched. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Well, that's in.
Now a swing and a ground ball. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And the 2-out hit extends the inning for Salvador Perez. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. A ball and a strike. 2 runs, 3 hits, 1 error so far for Kansas City. And he's able to lay off here as it moves to 2-1 now on the Royal backstop. Popped up. Anderson has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Royals leave 1. They lead it 2-1. Leading off the inning, Danny Mendick, and they'll need him to get something going here. Here's the first pitch to him. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Here now the 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now a swing here on the fastball as this is squirted up the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now back.
Digging in the switch hitter, Leury Garcia. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Count now a ball and a strike. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. he pops it up. Dozier ranging into the outfield, but it's the shortstop that gets there. And that's the second out of the inning. In now, Tim Anderson. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 on its way. This is popped up. O'Hearn in foul ground, and that ends the inning. Digging in now, Ryan O'Hearn. He'll start the seventh, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Fouled off. Again, another foul ball. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
And he takes ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, and that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And this will kick off the base of the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The center fielder, number 14.
Here comes the first pitch. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike.
It's clear to me he's absolutely hitting the wall up there. When you start missing like that, you're not working with your best stuff anymore.
We're in the 7th inning now. The pitcher's duel, 2-1 our score. And it misses. 3-1 now. 3-2, a full count to the Royals center fielder.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0.
2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Ah, way to get dirty. The throw. He is out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Alex Gordon.
Alex Gordon will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going.
The guy in the mound is having one heck of a night, but the downside of that, if you're going to strike out a lot of guys, your pitch count is going to be high, so this gives the offense some kind of hope as this game's getting down to the end.
On to first, and the Royals can't cash in as the inning is over. Royals strand a pair as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Ian Kennedy is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 31.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yohan Moncada. Tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see what he does for a follow-up act here. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jose.
At the plate now is the designated hitter, Jose Abreu. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Edwin Encarnacion now. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So next to the plate for the Royals, Whit Merrifield. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Grounded weakly toward 3rd. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Now at the plate, Jorge Soler. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Alex Colomé is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Count remains at 0-2. And it's fouled away. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Hunter Dozier digging in now. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. That evens it up 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. And up steps Salvador Perez.
And you know who's the happiest about that insurance run right now? The guys in the bullpen. They can now breathe a little easier knowing they have a bigger cushion to work with to close this one out.
0 for 2 for him to this point. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this off? A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. But a run for the Royals here in the inning, and it came on. Greg Holland is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Coming to the plate now, Eloy Jimenez. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Up next for Chicago, Nomar Mazara. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
No balls and 1 strike. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Hey, if the beat goes on, that's number 8.
Holland pauses. Here it is on 0-2. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. 2-2, here it is.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating.